we doing today, guys? We're doing good? All right, I'm pumped up. My name is Dan Applegate, and I'm a CPA that works at PricewaterhouseCoopers. And I just want to spend a little bit of time today to talk about something that I do not think is talked about at our age group. I graduated from college 2 years ago, and I'm a CPA. There are people in my job and people that I work with that are from 20 years old and all the way to 50 years old. And the people that exercise what I'm going to tell you about today have a better quality of life all the way across the spectrum. And I know because I've seen it. And the concept is fiscal discipline. So what is fiscal discipline? Fiscal discipline is being responsible with your money. And before you shut down, just hear me out on this. I'm not mom and dad telling you this. I'm telling it from somebody your age who has a different and unique perspective, because I get to see and I have clients that make a bunch of money and those that make a little bit of money. And the people that have a bunch of money in the long run are the people that exercise this fiscal discipline. And so let me give you guys an example of what fiscal discipline is and how you guys can put something together in your life so that you can have more money down the road. So one of my good buddies, he loves Patron, and on the weekends in Los Angeles, you can find him at any bar or club for the most part, and drinking Patron, buying bottles. And Patron bottles are very expensive, and he loves to have fun, which is great. And he's been doing this for the past 2 years. And as a good friend of his, I know that he does not have a lot of money in the bank. I have my other friend who saves 20% of everything that he makes every month, which sounds like a lot, but it's obtainable. After 2 years of being graduated, he has over $20,000 in the bank. And he still has a ton of fun on the weekends. Don't get me wrong, I love to go out and have fun and drink Patron. I mean, I still like to do it, but I see that the people that are fiscally responsible with their money can buy bottles of Patron later in their life and have great vacations and live a very fulfilling life. And it's an overall benefit. So let me talk to you about how you do this. What my friend does is he takes 20% of what he makes and he puts that into a separate account, but he set up auto pay so that no matter what happens, 20% goes into the separate account where he invests it, and he doesn't spend it on spending like Patron bottles or fun and games, right? He invests it to make more money for himself. And these people that do this, I see them in my work, they have a bunch of money saved up when they get older, and they can do a ton of more fun things. So what I want you guys to do is think about going to your employer or go and calling your bank and saying, I want 20% of everything that I make going into this separate account that you can invest in, whether it's Charles Schwab or Bank of America Merrill Lynch. It doesn't really matter. The point being, set it up where you can invest. And Raccoon's got some great videos on stocks, bonds, and everything else. But I think that before you can even talk about that, you need to talk about how you save money. And so every single month when you get a check, 20% is going to go directly into that account. And so you have no choice in that. You don't think about it. You just, it goes in that account, and it's going to grow for you. You're going to make more money. And so when you're down the road, when you get a little older, even 2 years out of college, it's like, yeah, I can still have a lot of fun, and I've got a bunch of money in the bank. And that money is just going to keep compounding, and you're going to make more and more and more money over time. The concept of fiscal responsibility and showing discipline for your money is, in my opinion, the single biggest thing our age group needs to know. And I encourage all of you guys, if you have any questions about this, if you have any comments, click on the Slack link that's going to appear after this video to our community forum. Ask questions, ask me questions. There's a lot of great resources on Raccoon, and go ahead and explore all these videos. So in sum, guys, save your money, do it in a way that doesn't feel like you're not having any fun, and do it by setting up a auto pay deposit where 10, 15, 20, 25% of whatever you make, whatever you can afford, goes in a separate bank account. I promise 5, 10, 15 years from now, you'll be calling me to thank me.